Well, I sold the house, signed the paperwork. I saw the money hit my bank account. Packed up everything that I had. I handed the lady the keys. It's a very nice family. They're very excited to get the house. And I'm excited for them because it's a great house. And I decided at the last minute that I was going to be in Cartersville, Georgia, and if you go up to Highway 411 and head north, then you go up through Fairmount into Ellijay and then on up to Blue Ridge. And I got up through Blue Ridge and I saw the sign that said Murphy, North Carolina. I was really kind of heading to Blairsville. That's where my mom used to live. I was going to go look at the house. And my dad's buried up between Blue Ridge and Ellijay in a place called Cherry Log. And I did stop and talk to him for a second. As usual, he didn't say anything. He's been dead for 20 years. But, yeah. I'm staying at the Sunset Motel, which is this cool little old motor court. I'll get good pictures of it tomorrow when it's daylight. This is the inside, though. They've done a fantastic job. It's clean, very, very clean. Ashley, who checked me in, is super nice. It's reasonable. It's $99 a night, which for, queen size bed is not bad at all. The king was $109. I don't need a king. And, yeah. It's nice. I booked for 2 nights. I'm going to stay for a couple of nights and take tomorrow to really just process and to write. I need to write something. I mean, I've journaled, but I haven't written. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Anyway, I got to go find some food in a minute. I'm good. And I guess this is what nomadic life looks like. This is a cool hotel. I'll give it a full rating before it's all done. Well, good morning, man. What a beautiful Thursday in Murphy, North Carolina. The sky is blue, the temperature is cool but not cold, and I'm standing here in front of the coolest little motel I've been in a long time. And I've been in some cool motels because Jamie and I did Route 66 and stayed in some cool motels. But the Sunset Motel here, like I said, it's just your old style motor court with the office in the middle, sign on the road, and then the historic downtown is literally just right there. You can see it. So it's a fantastic location, and the room itself very comfortable, clean. People are friendly, and I'm going to try to get one more night. I think I want to stay in Murphy for Friday night. I think Friday night in downtown Murphy might be a good time, and why not? I'm here. It's a great room. So hopefully, I guess Ashley is working right now, cleaning rooms or something. She's not in the office. I'm going to extend, and I really want to get an interview with her, find out what renovating and running a little motel like this is really all about. I think that'd be an interesting story. So anyway, stick around. The nomad life has officially begun. Well, good morning, valued, subscribing, paying Substack followers. I really appreciate you. And I've been trying to think, man, my life has just been so insane the last several weeks that I haven't done much of anything except just kind of journal as it went along. But what I want to do is I want to do something special for the people that are actually invested in my journey and that would be you. And thank you again so much. It's an amazing thing. It really is. I can't actually believe that you're doing that. So I think what I'm going to do is start doing some just short reels like this and photo journals, pictures of the things that I see and find, and that way I can share that with you, just with you. So in order to get all of that cool content, people will just have to join the club that you started. So that's my plan. And again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'm okay. I'm going to be okay. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. Well, good morning. It's 5:30 on Friday morning, and I'm up. I'm showered. I'm ready to go. Of course, it's 5:30 on Friday morning, so where can you go? Actually, where I'm going to go, since I'm in Murphy, I want to go up to Bryson City, and I happen to know that there's a great little breakfast place on the square in Bryson City, because Jamie and I have eaten there before. And so I'm going to go have breakfast up in Bryson City. I'm going to drive to the Nantahala Valley, and then I'm going to bounce up to Cherokee to the Indian Reservation and look around up there, and then get back here in time to take a nap, to get up and go enjoy Friday night in Murphy. And that's my big plan for today. Just keep moving. Anyway, I went to bed at 9:30 last night. I've been awake since 4:30 this morning, so there you go. The adventure continues. Stick around. Well, here we are in Maggie Valley, North Carolina, at what used to be Ghost Town in the Sky. You see, there's where the chairlift went up to the top of the mountain. There was a cool Western theme park there back in the 60s. I think it closed down in the 70s, and they've tried to reopen it several times, but never have been successful. But Jamie and I would stop here and picnic in the parking lot, because she always wanted to go, and I always wanted to go to Ghost Town in the Sky. And we never did. But on this day of pilgrimage to the mountains, it seems appropriate to stop at the places we stopped at, and this was definitely one of them. So it's actually a cool YouTube video of some guys climbing that hill and going and checking out the abandoned park up on top of the mountain. You can find it. Just put in Ghost Town in the Sky. The adventure continues. Let's keep moving. Well, here's the Blue Ridge Parkway. Jamie and I did the Blue Ridge Parkway in June of 2024. Flew up to, drove up to Virginia, and then came all the way down the parkway from Virginia to Cherokee. This is where it ends. And of course, it's closed. The parkway's closed up. A lot of it's still messed up from the hurricane. There's parts of it that are impassable, but it's always closed this time of year because of the snow from the high passes. As you can see, there's snow on the ground up here, and it's a little brisk out, but it's a beautiful morning, and really, really, really good memories of that Blue Ridge Parkway trip. I would say that's probably the best vacation that Jamie and I ever took. And Route 66 was great. It was grueling. Blue Ridge Parkway was just beautiful and relaxing, and we just had the best time. So I'm standing here at Soco Falls. Soco Falls is a little waterfall that Jamie and I knew about. It's right off of Highway 19 between Cherokee and Maggie Valley. And it's one of those places that we always thought about stopping, but we never did. Back even the last time we were through a few years ago, the only way to get here was to park up on the highway in kind of a pull-off spot, come down kind of a sketchy trail, and it was always crowded in the summertime. And so we just never got here. Well, they've built a nice new parking lot, and a really nice trail down, so the access to the falls is better than it was, like I said, even a few years ago. And it really is very pretty. The trail's kind of slippery with the snow on it, so I'm taking my time, but I got nothing but time. Highly suggest you kind of enjoy this double waterfall here in the Great Smoky Mountains. See you later. Hey, just to give you a little perspective, that's what the trail back up the hill looks like. So again, I'm just taking my time. There were a couple of slippery spots, but there's some handrails on the steep places, so I should get back alive. I think I can do this. Stay tuned. So this is Santa's Land. Santa's Land, I think built in 1964 or something like that. It's it's a kid park. Jamie always wanted to come here. So one year, it was actually, I think during COVID or right after, we went up to Great Smoky Mountains and spent a few days, and she really wanted to come to Santa's Land, and they were supposed to be open, but they were short-staffed and they were closed the day we got here. She was so frustrated. So we made special plans, went to Asheville the next year and made a trip to, you guessed it, Santa's Land. And they were open. We had a great time. In fact, we had so much fun that the next year, when we had a family vacation up to Bryson City, we brought the grandkids to Santa's Land. So I can say my grandkids have been here enjoying the 60s kitsch of, a Santa-themed kid park. I got a lot of really good memories in this place. You should check it out. It's fun. They're only open in the summer. So that's it. That's the last mile marker on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Mile marker 1 is back up in Virginia. 469, the end of the road. Again, the parkway's closed because of ice and snow up in the high passes. So I'm going to walk up here from down there. But what a great memory. God, I miss that girl. So Cherokee, of course, is a place that looms large in my childhood memory. This was one of the places my dad liked to drive to on Sunday afternoon after church. And if he was particularly adventurous, we would go up the Smoky Mountain Parkway, get to Gatlinburg, which is the other end of the Smoky Mountain Parkway. Drive through, use the restroom, buy a pack of crackers, and then he would hit the back or the big road, 411, fly back into Powder Springs, and we'd get in bed about 2 o'clock in the morning, get up and go to school the next day. Because my dad was insane, that's why. But we did that a lot. I've been to Cherokee a lot. I like Cherokee a lot. Let's keep moving. So this used to be Naylor's. Naylor's was an old school drive-in restaurant. As you can see, it's the kind of place where you pull up and place your order at the little machine, and they come out and bring you your food with a tray that sticks in the window of your car, and you sit there and eat. And Jamie and I actually ate here once. Neighbors, not Naylor's. I'm sorry, I was wrong. It's Neighbors Drive-In. And we have sat here together right here, looking at the river, eating hot dogs and French fries, and feeling vaguely guilty about it, but we did it anyway. Neighbors, they're closed now. I don't know if they'll ever open up again, but it's a good memory here in Bryson City. So here I am on the Nantahala River, right in the Nantahala Gorge. One of the most beautiful little stretches of road. One that, again, my dad loved this stretch of road. I've been up and down this road more times than I can count. And Jamie and I always loved it too. So we looked at a picnic. So I stopped at the Ingles that we used to always stop at in Bryson City, and I got me some salami and cheese and a Coke and some potato chips. And I'm having myself a fine picnic here on the river, and I'll have plenty left over for a picnic tomorrow on the way home, probably. So anyway, I'm heading back to Murphy. The plan is to get back to the hotel room sometime this afternoon, take a nap, and then get up and go check out the Murphy nightlife on a Friday night. And then go home to Hiram tomorrow for a few days, take care of some business, and then on to the next adventure. I'm not going to sit still much. I'll be back. So this is the Western Carolina Regional Airport When I was a kid, my dad would stop here sometimes because they'd be flying sailplanes out of here. So I've sat in this spot and watched sailplanes take off and land, along with anything else that was taking off and landing, because my dad liked to come to airports and watch things take off and land. He was a pilot. In fact, he had a little Cessna 172 like that red one right over there. And so I grew up in airplanes and at airports, and this is one that, well, I've sat right here with my dad. That was a long time ago. Well, I'm leaving the Mason Bar. Not the Mason Jar, that'd be different. The Mason Bar. And Side Hustle, the little local band that played, they were incredible. I'm just gonna be honest. Their set list was great. They played stuff that nobody plays. I mean, from weird songs from the Police to Hendrix to Steely Dan. They were all over the place and really, really good at it. I really enjoyed it. And it was a cool vibe. I enjoyed my night. My time in Murphy is about over. I'll get up in the morning and head back to Hiram, but this was a fun night. Just the beginning. Stick around.
Experience generating confidence and cultures. Your task is gather information and examine
So I just stopped finally at Expedition Bigfoot. It's this little museum here in Cherry Log, actually right down from where my dad is buried. And been driving by it for years, never stopped. It's actually cooler than you would think. So pretty well done, and some pretty compelling evidence for the existence of something, not just in the woods around here, but the woods all over the world. So coming through on 515, stop in. It's worth the $9. Well, it's Sunday morning, and I'm heading over to my son's house to stash my camping gear over there. So I've got it all nice and neat in one place, and I can swap out and get what I need when I need what I need. Right now, I'll stay set up for cold camping, just in case I need to. I'm not gonna lie, it was strange to drive into Paulding County yesterday and not go to my house. It was strange to wake up in Paulding County and not be at my home. But I'm heading to Kentucky on Tuesday. I'm gonna go out and check that out. So we just keep moving forward, man. It's all we got. One day at a time. God is good. Check you later. I saw Jesus smoking reefer in the pattern on the wall, in a shower in the Motel Sunset, Murphy, North Carolina. And it blew my mind, blew my mind. I wrote that song while I was standing in the shower, and the Motel Sunset in Murphy, North Carolina. It was a real short song. I was standing there in the shower, trying to think of another verse. And then I looked at the wall again, and Jesus was smiling at me. Craziest damn thing I ever saw, but it gave me my second verse. I saw Jesus smile when he heard the song. I wrote about seeing him smoke grass and the pattern on the wall in the shower of the Hotel Sunset in Murphy, North Carolina. And it blew my mind. Then he made me laugh.